Dr. J. David Taylor here, and thank you for joining us in session 9 of Don't Just Sex It, 10X It, where we are looking at redefining glory in marriage's last days. And today we're looking at session 7, and it is called Finishing Together Stronger Than Ever. 2 Timothy 4:7 says this, KJV, I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Ecclesiastes 7:8 says this, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. There's something deeply powerful about a couple who finishes their race together, not limping to the end, but running with fire, with focus and with fullness of faith and love. See, marriage isn't just about how you start. It's about how you finish. Not with perfection, but with persistence. Not with convenience, but with covenant. It's about navigating every season side by side, hand in hand, heart to heart. God never designed you to grow apart. He designed you to grow deeper together. 1. The power of finishing together. Paul said, I have finished my course. But imagine couples declaring, we have finished our course together. See, finishing together preaches louder than sermons. Finishing together testifies of the faithfulness of God, and finishing together inspires the next generation, and finishing together shines a light on what real covenant means. A long-lasting marriage isn't luck. It's legacy. So for 10X activation, look back through photos and worship God for your journey. For 10X activation, renew your vows privately and publicly. For 10X activation, seek God together for your final chapter vision. 2. Endurance is supernatural. Romans chapter 5 verses 3 to 5 reminds us that endurance shapes character and produces hope. Endurance in marriage is choosing love over apathy. Endurance in marriage is choosing prayer over busyness. Endurance in love is choosing presence over distance. And endurance in love is choosing us even when it's hard. So for 10X activation, write out 3 storms that you've overcome together. For 10X activation, celebrate your testimony with a special victory night. And for 10X activation, thank each other for staying when it was tough. 3, growing better, not bitter. Bitterness in the latter years is subtle and dangerous. A few unspoken hurts, unresolved wounds, or repeated miscommunications can build a wall. But grace can cleanse what time has tried to corrode. Hebrews 12:15 warns of bitterness taking root, but Jesus offers restoration. So for 10X activation, have a heart detox conversation. For 10X activation, take communion together as a symbolic cleansing. For 10X activation, forgive and speak healing out loud, I still choose you. 4, protecting intimacy in the final stretch. Physical changes are inevitable, but emotional and spiritual passion should grow stronger. Psalms of Solomon, chapter 8, verses 6 to 7 declares that love is stronger than death, and many waters cannot quench it. So even if energy slows, affection must stay alive. So for 10X activation, keep flirting. Send notes, touch hands, affirm one another. For 10X activation, initiate physical closeness with tenderness and gratitude. For 10X activation, make intimacy sacred, not scheduled. 5, finish with faith. The most powerful marriages in their final stretch are faith-filled. Psalms chapter 92 verse 14 says, they shall still bring forth fruit in old age, and they shall be fat and flourishing. So let your grandchildren and spiritual children see prayer that has deep roots. Let your grandchildren and spiritual children see worship that matures and is sincere. And let your grandchildren and spiritual children see love that overflows from time with Jesus. So for 10X activation, create a final chapter prayer list. For 10X activation, write out a blessing to be read at a future anniversary. For 10X activation, assemble a legacy box of verses, letters, and pictures. See, this is your time to say, we still believe. This is your time to say, we still pursue. This is your time to say, we still hold hands. And this is your time to say, we still finish stronger than ever. So don't fade, flame. Don't coast, conquer. Don't just end, echo. You are not simply finishing a marriage. You are finishing a ministry of enduring love, a ministry of grace-soaked intimacy, a ministry that declares the faithfulness of God. This is your final lap, and it could be your most powerful one yet. So run with joy, pray with power, love with wild faith, and finish stronger than ever. 10X it to the very end, but do it together. Thank you for joining us for session 9. In our next session, we'll be concluding this whole journey together. We look forward to you being with us. I'm Dr. J. David Taylor. Thank you so much.